let's introduce our first speaker of the day. So this person is data scientist by profession and a humorous speaker by passion. And he's also a current president of Chennai Communicators Club. And he's also a runner-up at the recently conducted Humorous Speech Contest at Ovation 2019. And he's also passionate about dance, cricket, and also public speaking. Let's welcome Toastmaster Sailesh. Live, love, life.
It was during my first grade, the first day of my class, with my notebooks covered with shining brown sheet and my favorite cricket star labeled on it. I was all set, sitting in the front row. Let us all get back to our reopening good olden days, where the teacher comes in and she asks, just two questions. What is your name? What do you want to become? As a future Toastmaster Sailesh, I raised my hand and said, Teacher, I am Sailesh. I want to become an astronaut. 1 week passed. Astronaut named Kalpan passed. It was during my second grade. The same reopening day. The same class teacher Saroja came. The same question. Sailesh. Now it won't be so. Teacher, same Sailesh. I want to become a pilot. 2 weeks passed. Twin towers to ground zero. Planes crashed. Pilots were crashed. From then till now, lot of questions from my mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, uncle's daughter, even my manager yesterday asks, what do you want to become? I was, how can I open my mouth? The members and future Toastmasters, why did I choose this example right away here? I still remember my area contest. The last 10 seconds of my contest was utter failure. It was like a pin drop silence. I was even cracking jokes with no response. And this was the scenario. My last dialogue was for Toastmasters, because I want to marry her. I want a response called a Toastmasters from the audience. But luckily, audience responded Toastmaster. I was, he understood me. Speeches and even people started laughing. For the past 10 seconds, I cracked a lot of jokes, but no one laughed. Just for that single gesture, people started laughing. I was just saying to my mentor, so what is this? I prepared a lot of jokes, but the last gesture made the people laugh. And that was a big wake-up call for me as a humorous speaker, where everyone rushed up to me and said, so this gesture is always done by my parents, my mom, dad, and my grandmothers. So at that time I realized, how can I live with this script? So many Toastmasters we witnessed giving education sessions about living the script. If you live the script, you won't forget the content. If you live the script, people won't forget the content. So how do I go to live? Each and every one of you here have that specific or common scenario which can make the people cherish and by yourself. The first day of the reopening day of any school days, it is just an awesome day. As I said, same questions will be asked by your past teachers, and you have answered that. So found out that small, significant, a common point where everyone can relate and connect to it, and that can make easily to communicate to correct technique to the audience. So do you think just living with a script helps the audience to make them laugh? Definitely not, because this 4-letter word I'm going to deliver defines who we are, who you are as a speaker on stage. Each and everyone here have some unique techniques. When it comes to evaluation contest, Raghavan said in a previous explanation that I use metaphors. And Vijay used a subtle humor technique on the district stage. And even then, a lot of Toastmasters come to you and said, Raghava, next time education or any contest, don't use upfront. And comes to another person and said, I think in inspiration speech, no kind of humorous stuff. So what is that final decision you make? what is the final decision I made? What is the strength? So this four-letter word is called love. So each and every one of you, of them have that techniques in you. And is it enough to just deliver? First of all, we have to love that technique. So that was that one step I did it during my humorous speech. The word plays. So my strengths coming to the body language, facial expressions, and all that. So I started loving my word plays, body language, and expression. One of the recent comedians passed away, President Crazy Mohan, wherein his one of his dialogue. So his strength is the word play, where he says, the Kamal Hassan and Urvashi has said, Kamal says this dialogue, "Njan proper palakkanalla, tattallu oru book gram," and Urvashi says, "Oh, round book, ningalum book." And that wordplay just inspired me a few years back, and that was my strength and my technique. So I just went on the stage and started with my speech. Lady, when you came as a guest, it was like a feast. You were glamour when you played the last time. When you were counting the number of awe, I was in awe. You were a Toastmaster, I am Toastmaster. When can you have a little master? So that wordplay, that influenced me a lot, and that is how I loved the technique and I delivered it in front of the audience. The body language and the facial expressions. So I loved it and how I'm going to deliver it in front of the audience. Kamal Hassan had Urvashi, but me, no. I can't put any Toastmaster and propose here. So I started doing this contest. I went to the stage shamelessly. My scenario was to make my club member Nandini marry me. In the next ovation, I want to propose that I may have to marry. I said, Sailesh, for the next 1 year, you need to show all your body language, facial interpersonal communication skills, and proposal. So these kind of techniques, which I was pretty clear with that, and it really worked out because I loved each and every inch of my script. Until now, when Raghav said, there was this scenario where Vadivel asked, where does the music comes from? So Raghav wants me to say, take a session on where does the laughter comes. So we need not to worry as a human speaker or normal speaker where what is the way to bring out the laughter. So there is not much techniques only in laughter. If you just live the script and love the technique, the third one follows. And now here I want to just mention, so this is the club election timing, right?
Yes.
So Erickson, have you done your elections?
Not yet.
So Meraki?
Not yet.
So you know what happened in our club 2 years back? There was this scenario where no one will turn up. Myself and Dinesh were standing, asking Dinesh, as usual, no one turned up. What can you do? Yes, Sailesh. In the next 1 hour, I need the resumes of all our club members and their non-technical achievements. Didn't get it. 1 year later, I collected all the details. I went to him and said, see, these are the non-technical achievements by our club members. Can I read it out? Yes, you can. And I started reading. Toastmaster Naga, 100 meters first, 200 meters second. Wow, national level and international level. No, in his 6th standard sports technology. Okay, so 100 meters, there is no snacks available, he has to go downstairs, upstairs. Naga 1,000 terms. Second, Rekha, she paints beautifully. Where? In MS Paint. Rekha, PPPR. Venkat, no achievements, nothing. Just now I called him, his wife took the call and said that he's simply sitting on the TV. And even if he comes to the club meeting, he just says that is right, this is wrong, he says simply and go off. Venkat, our next president. Oh my God. This technique I was not aware for previous excom. in that time, I have realized how the law really works out. So you should just see this example, just the common scenario, was what I said in the beginning. Look the script, people won't forget. Look the script, you won't forget. So this script, so everyone had that election stuff going on in your club. So everyone is easily connected. The second thing is the love. So I loved my technique. There were a lot of inputs from every senior Toastmasters, but still I took it them. I didn't ignore anything. It has my right to ignore, but still I ignored one or two, but still I took that some kind of techniques in me. And I know Sailesh is for body language and expression. So, and I also pulled up the word plays, which really worked out really well on the big stage. Toastmasters and senior Toastmasters, live the script, love the technique, and people will
Laugh.
Only if you cater something, people will respond. If you cater sandwich, idli, sambar, she will react. Wow. You have various reasons and excuses by saying that. I had various excuses on the big stage, saying there was 6 months ago between division and district contest. I was not informed. There was a big stage, as Vijay said, they gave me a playground. What can I do? So there were a lot of excuses. There were a lot of things you can say that I was very nervous because it is the district contest. But still, I loved it. I loved it. And then I catered to the audience that this is my humorous stuff. And they had their response. I lived the script, loved my technique, and made the people laugh. Just make sure that when you are on stage, live the script, love the technique, and make the people
Laugh.
laugh.
Woo!